Good morning. Good morning. It's Brenda Shoshana back with another little talk on simple solutions in a complex world, meaning simple ways of perceiving what seems to be complex, confusing. You know, this this talk is based upon a very simple truth that life itself is not meant to be a struggle. And not only that, it's not a struggle in and of itself. When morning comes, the sun comes up. When evening comes, slowly it gets darker. When we're born, we say hello, we cry, we yell, we don't know what to do, where we are for a little while. There are some simple truths, simple realities, the facts of our existence, which we don't like to look at. We are so engaged in our thoughts about how it should be, and particularly how I should be, who I am, who will I grow into, what is expected of me by all different sources and all different people. And that takes over. It just takes over so that we don't even see the simple facts, the simple truths that oh, look, the sun is coming up in the morning. Oh, look, evening is here. Oh, look, I wanted to go somewhere and it didn't work out. I couldn't get there. Okay. It's another fact, another moment of just the way the world is. The way of life is what we call it also. Somehow, what causes our enormous pain and suffering and struggle is that we're struggling against the way it is, who we think we are, not who we really are, but who we think we are, that we think we failed, we've let someone down, we've let ourselves down, we haven't made the mark, we missed out. That relationship we were in for so many years, why did we stay for so long? It was a mess. All of those kinds of thoughts and comparisons drive our lives. You could say that they're slave drivers. We become a slave to them, to our deep and unreal sense of inadequacy. I'm inadequate. I didn't make the mark. I'm not as spiritual as my friend. What does that mean? It's an idea we have about what it means to be spiritual. An image, a thought, a belief. What does it really mean? What are the facts? That's something else. That's a whole other world of what is needed of us in this moment. Not some fantasy about what was or what should be or what could be or what might be, which terrifies us. Then we go into such fear and panic, we become frozen. Frozen. My goodness, this could happen, and it could happen to me. And many threats, unfortunately, sadly, many beautiful, beautiful spiritual systems still are filled with threats. You're going to go to hell if you don't do this, if you don't believe that. If you don't please me, you will go to hell. Well, I've got news. Could be we're already in hell, thinking that way and living that way, while all the time this life itself, the gift of this life itself, can also be heaven. It is heaven when we receive it in a certain way. Mm, that's the glitch. That's the point. I think the very first thing we have to do is stop hating ourselves as we are. Stop condemning ourselves as we are. Instead, meet it, see it, greet it. Oh, it's called compassion. It's called curiosity. It's called acceptance of what is in the moment. I'm not saying to say, well, this is a good way to be, bad way to be. No, no, no. Become acquainted with your life as it is. Get to know it. Get to know yourself as you are. So many people project so many things onto us all through the life since we're born. You're this, you're that, you should be this, you should be that, you let me down, blah, blah, blah. Many, many things from our parents, our siblings, our friends, all kinds of so-called authority figures. Especially when we hear them from authority figures, they go very deep and they hurt very much. And we believe it. That's the glitch. We take it to be true because someone said it who knows everything. No one knows everything. Your heart knows. Deep down, you know what's right for you. Deep down, you know who you are. But that is blocked out. We block that out because we're so engaged in listening to the many confusing voices of the world. And it's even more confusing because sometimes those voices are beautiful and they're filled with truth and they're filled with kindness. Then the next breath, it could change. Something else pops into the soup. Not to blame that person, not to blame the way the world rolls, but to become aware of it, to see it, to become clear about it. Wow. Clarity. What a gift. What a tremendous gift. Then we don't get crushed. Then we are beginning to dismantle the slave driver who is our own confusion, our own doubts, our own fear of contacting truly the truth of who we are and what's possible in our lives. Truly possible. Not what somebody else says is possible, but what's really possible in our life and what's good and healthy in our life. Here the holiday season is all around us in many directions. And that's very beautiful because it kind of forces us to stop a moment and pause. Or maybe it doesn't, but it can. And really look again at what is the message we're receiving and how can we live what is true, the true message. How can we connect with it? How can we know it? And by the way, it could change. What is true for us one year may not be true again the next year. It may be completely not true. We have been blindsided, or maybe we could say our eyes have been opened so much by all these events of our lives right now, these past few years. We've been stunned over and over again, surprised, taken aback. That's okay. That's good. That's all good. Good, 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 good. When we can declare everything, this is good. This is growth. This is a gift. Then we're walking in a very beautiful path. But when we get ensnared with hating, fighting, opposing, hiding, blaming, and usually we do it to ourselves, crushing ourselves endlessly. Now, there's a difference between the confused self and who we deep down are. And somehow we have to accept our confusion first. Oh, yeah, I'm very confused right now. Let me see through the confusion, see what confusion even is. That part that's willing to see it, make friends with the confusion. Hi, confusion. Oh, what are you? Why are you? What's going on? That part can take us very far beyond the confusion. But once we get ensnared with hating the confusion, fearing it, then we cannot Stand up quietly and strongly and say, make friends with it. Who are you? Hi, what's going on here? What is this? Where do you come from? Where do you go to? It's true also as the years pass and we get older or younger. We get both. I promise you, we get older and we get younger simultaneously. That's inevitable. We get younger as we see more and more. We get more playful and we also get older, whatever that means, whatever that means. Then we get to a point where time doesn't even have any more hold on us. It's not another slave driver. This moment is what's in front of our eyes, and being it fully and truthfully and lovingly. We don't have to struggle through it. We just have to say yes to it. Yes. And we don't say yes because we always see what's wrong with it, what's wrong with us, how we didn't live up to what we thought it was going to be, the moment wasn't what we wanted. Forget that. Forget all of that. Forget all of it. Just be whatever is here. I'm not saying think about it. I'm not saying compare yourself to another moment. I'm saying just be that moment 100%. Here's a beautiful little poem. Not so little. It may be a few words, but it's extremely beautiful. It says, the natural is right. The easy is right. Wow, that's huge. The easy. I mean, I want to struggle, struggle, struggle so I can feel so proud and righteous and good about myself. It says, no, the natural is right. The easy is right. To be yourself is right. That's all you can possibly be. Anyway, right now in this moment, be true, be yourself, be real. Oh, the gift of being real. Oh my goodness. Through the world of illusions and masks and pretense, what a gift. When you can be real, you can be, that is an act and a gift of love. That is love. It's love. We long for that, especially, when someone's quite ill and sick, or maybe in a hospice, and someone comes in and they say, oh, blah, blah, you're going to be fine. Don't worry. Everything is all right. And the person knows that they'll be fine. I mean, somebody may think they'll be fine, but they know everything isn't all right. I mean, people do it with good intentions to cheer each other up, but when a person comes in, all you have to do is take a step in and be real to whatever room you're going into. It's a breath of fresh air. It's a breath of love. It's a breath of honoring life itself, really honoring the way it is, honoring it and learning from it and living it. So as this big holiday season approaches from many directions, I would say don't use it to punish yourself. Use it to be real, to discover, to discover, to see, to let it be revealed to you. Okay. Thank you very much for listening. I wish you a beautiful, beautiful day, a beautiful week. I thank you for being here very much. And I will see you next week. Take good care. Let's see.